Have you ever felt like a failure in the eyes of God? Like you've let him down? Or worse, that he might be disappointed in you? Well, in this short parable from Jesus in Luke 13:6-9, we see a man in exactly that position. And it's a story that has a shocking ending that speaks volumes about God's mercy, his patience, and coming judgment. The barren fig tree, unfruitful year after year, is granted one more chance. But that grace has a time limit. What does this mean for us today? What's the warning here for people like you and me? Let's take a look. A fig tree had been planted by the roadside. It didn't bear fruit for 3 years, so the gardener came to cut it down. Now, the Jewish people at that time were familiar with the fig tree as a symbol of Israel. They knew God expected fruit from them, and they should have known better than to ignore that expectation year after year. But they had become accustomed to doing just that, ignoring God and his expectations for them. And now the fig tree was about to pay the price for its barrenness. But wait, there's more. In the Jewish tradition, there was an ancient law about fig trees. You couldn't prune them in the winter. It was illegal to cut off their branches during that time. Why? Because the law said that the tree should have a chance to bear fruit in the coming year. And so the gardener was forced to wait until spring to see if any buds would appear on the fig tree. If not, then he could come back and prune the tree as he wanted. So come spring, what do you think happened? Did the tree bear fruit? No, it didn't. It was barren again. So the gardener, with a heavy heart, came to cut down the fig tree, only to find a single fig among all its branches. Maybe it was too late in the season, or perhaps the tree had put forth its fruit, but it was hidden away, unnoticed. Either way, the fig was enough to convince the gardener to spare the fig tree once more. He decided to give it one more year, hoping that next time around, the tree would bear much fruit. This parable isn't just a quirky little story. It's a profound message from Jesus about repentance. The fig tree represents Israel, and God, through the gardener, has been patient with his people. Year after year, they've failed to bear fruit, to show the world the difference that faith in Jesus makes. Yet God has been merciful, giving them time and time again to turn things around. But the time is coming when that will no longer be an option. The question is, when will we realize that we're in that fig tree's shoes? Are we bearing fruit for God? Or are we like that tree, promising fruit in the future but never producing anything? God doesn't want us to be barren fig trees. He wants us to be fruitful.